So it's 6 in the morning. We're just going to the Kunte Kinteh place. So to catch the ferry, you have to wake up early. So it's 6 in the morning. I'm not sure what time we'll arrive there. So I'll keep you all updated. I feel okay. I feel like I've had enough sleep. When I go to work, I'm quite used to like getting up early anyway, but it just feels weird on holiday to get up this early. But it's quite warm. I think on the ferry it's going to be breezy, and we're just going to pick up breakfast from the hotel and take it with us. So I'll catch you guys soon.
Where's this llama? Oh, it's not?
That's Macau, you know?
Yeah.
They already have crocodiles.
Oh.
My hair appointment. My hair appointment. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find the shop. Yeah, we couldn't find it. And we tried to call and it didn't work. We couldn't find it.
Why you tried to call it when it worked?
No.
Why didn't it work?
I don't know. Sun's coming out now. I hope I don't drop my phone. Had a coach on here. Everyone's coming out. The ferry. And you need a ticket. How much is the ticket again? Each? How much is it?
25.
25.
$25.
25 Dalasi. Say hi.
Oh, the house? Okay. More to get to the
It's a video, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's a video.
Oh, I'll do a picture after.
picture of Alex.
Best tour guide.
So guys,
The best.
best in the West. Best in the West.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Balenciaga. Got a nice smile.
Yeah, but this Gambia smiling coast, you know. Best in the West. In Africa, best in the West,
Best in the
man.
West.
Smiling coast.
After Ghana.
Yeah, after Ghana, yeah.
How far is the drive from there to the...
And then we had different people.
So inside is a museum bit. But it's just too sad to capture on camera, if I'm honest. It's really sad. Yeah. Let me give you the title. Exhibition on the slave trade. So it shows some of the weapons that were used to capture them, like all the tools and stuff, like the stamps they used to burn them with a mark their skin. But it's really sad, to be honest, guys. I don't even want to be putting this on camera, even though it's like history and stuff. But this is where. What did he say this building was again? He said it owned by the British, isn't it?
Yeah, the building. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
The British building.
Okay.
It's like this.
What was this building again, tour guide?
Pardon?
Sir, what was this again?
This is this is exhibition of the slave trade. But this building used to be owned by the British.
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah.
used as a warehouse.
Warehouse,
you know,
that's
yeah.
it.
So the British, it was after when the British left it, then the government came in 1996 to transform it to a museum.
Museum,
Yeah,
okay.
so the artifacts are kept inside.
Thank you, sir.
But the building was built in 1840.
1840
by the British.
by the British. And do you allow filming in there?
Inside?
Yeah.
No, it's payable because if you want to make pictures inside, you pay $100
If you wanna.
to take the pictures.
Okay, $100 to take
Dalasi.
Dalasi, sorry.
Yeah,
$100 Dalasi, Gambia money if you want to take photos. So we're here at Kunte Kinteh Island. This is where Kunte Kinteh was born. That sign says home of Kinteh. Are you coming back? Don't leave me here. Alright. Ah, look at the floor. Look.
Yeah, what? Is it like
Is it cotton?
Yeah, it seems like a soft type of cotton. Did you see some on the other island? You didn't see them on the corner?
No.
They look almost like cotton plants. And yet the funny thing is that
It's just so sad.
this is where the sad bit is where America, they took them and used them to work on the cotton fields a lot. So I don't know how.
There's a settlement called San Domingo.
Okay.
Portuguese settlement.
Oh, so he was
so that's where
captured
he was
there.
captured. So he was
Kunte Kinteh was
from the
captured over there somewhere. God, this place is so sad. And apparently some of the slaves were made to swim from the island all the way to the flag. There's a flag over there. And if they reach there, then they survive.
Alex, you coming on the boat?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, good.
Just I'm going to some fish now.
Yeah.
Kunte Kinteh Island.
Let's go. What is the island? Wait.
Could you eat stingrays?
I'm taking video. You know YouTube? Yeah. It's a good tour guide. What's your name again? Very informative.
Yeah, you learn a lot
Mm-hmm.
with Sandra.
It's with Sandra, yeah. What, they buying fish now?
Yeah, they're trying to buy fish to take with them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy, take your time. Why? Take your time, man. Lady fish.
Oh.
That's a stingray.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a catfish. This one is catfish. This one is bonga fish.
Okay.
This one is, yeah. These are called chakaraka. You call them chakarakas. Yeah.
You don't get no ladyfish, I mean butterfish here.
You have ladyfish. This is ladyfish.
What's ladyfish?
Butterfish, conqueror. No, they don't have butterfish. They have tilapias, look. They are very fresh. Yeah, they just caught this evening, this morning. Yes. They're taking it to the market. They take it to the market to sell it.
Alex, you have to come in a boat.
I want to see who the driver is. So we're going to get in one of these boats.
Oh, it's one of these.
I think so. Morning.
It's more like
This is Ria and her mum waiting to get on the boat with the guide. Okay. So they're waiting to get on the boat, and that is the boat that's going to come round. You remember me?
Press recorder.
Huh?
I pressed it already.
Right. Ready to go down to the boat to go to the island. There is Margaret and here is Ria going into the boat. There she goes. Okay, you get in and I'll...
Just mind your steps. They have to protect it for the younger generation to see.
It's a very day.
And for the citizens as well.
So roading away every day. So that was what, how many miles from that? Was it 5 miles from each?
Sorry?
5 miles from each island? Was it there? Today's 5 miles?
Yeah, about.
Yeah, that's what we said. And apparently the sea has corks underneath from slaves that tried to swim in the river and escape. Oh, let me get over.
So you are welcome to Kunte Kinteh Island. So like I said to you earlier on, Kunte Kinteh Island is the new name. Yeah, that represents James Island. It's also known as James Island by the British. But also the Portuguese also used to call it St. Andrews Island. Yeah, they just gave the names. But the Portuguese were the first to control it in 1456. So one of their sailors died here and was buried where the canal is. So the island was named after him, St. Andrews Island, until when the British controlled it, they changed it from St. Andrews Island to James Island. Yeah. So in 1661 also, in 2011, the government of the Gambia with the Ministry of Tourism decided to suggest a new name for it, Kunte Kinteh Island. So this is the most important side of the history of slavery, like I told you earlier on, because it was the biggest collection point, also the final point. So from here, nobody has an idea of what was going to happen or where they were going to. Also, they will be kept here for 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, they will ship them to Warren Island in Senegal, the slaves. So at that time, up to 450 to 500 slaves can be kept at one time here. Because the island was twice bigger than the recent size.
Yes.
So during this high time, they put a lot of people here.
And they know people can't escape.
Yeah, because they know that because the island was so strategically located that no one can escape from here. So the only escape they can do is they run if they have the chance. They will run and drown themselves. Yeah. Also, women strangle the neck of children, baby, kill the baby, not the slave. So there are many ways of suicide committed by the slaves. Yeah, because the conditions here are very low. Like they were not well fed. They don't, they don't. They have no toilet and washing facilities around the island, no water, So they were drinking from a very stagnant water that they collected from the rain, Yeah, so that took a lot of place. And when they bring them here, they divide them into sections. They don't keep all the slaves together. they separate men and women. So this section occupied men's, and the other side they keep women's. And you can still see the remains of the dungeons. These were complete slave dungeons, like slave houses.
Yeah.
That's where they will be kept in. You know? So every night, like they will be brought out in the morning, but in the evening, like 5 o'clock, they all go back to their dungeons, various respective dungeons. And while they are kept, like the men are generally kept both day and night to avoid rebellion or escape. Yeah.
Put the threat of fear into them so that they yeah.
So the island is destroyed by the slave masters because they were fighting one another. The slave masters were fighting. They were fighting over the island because they all want to control the island because the island is so important to them. So they fight over it, and that's also contributing to the island. The British and French were fighting.
Yeah.
Before it was destroyed.
What is it? What is that?
It looks like a stingray, dead one. It's a dead one, yeah.
It's a stingray, and this is the one that it used to bite. Yeah, this one is fixed on the tail here. It's like this.
Yeah, it fits into there.
Yeah, so when you mistakenly touch it, it's just bite you. But it's very dangerous. These people, they know it very well because they are fishermen. They come from the fishermen tribe.
Okay.
They don't play with it.
Who's been writing on the trees?
But
Writing on the
yeah, the writings were carried done by the visitors.
They want to leave their mark.
They want to leave their marks because the slaves were also leaving their marks. The educated ones. Yeah, they leave their marks because they believe that one day their ancestors will come here to find them. Yeah. So the island is a world-heritage site. That's why everything is a natural contest. Because the UNESCO don't want to change much. What they want to protect. Yeah, it was high. This was the administrative building. It's about 40 feet long. So inside you have the governor, the councillor, and many staff members who are also working for the company. Yeah, they all have their accommodations here. So this room here was the largest room. This was the gunpowder room. So this one, the storage. So this one has an explosion in 1719. That makes the whole building to collapse. It was an accidental explosion. Yeah, and it happens.
So what did they have explosion for them? What was the explosion for? Was it to attack?
Gunpowder.
Yeah, but why did they need guns?
Yes, they use them for. They need them for protection, because among themselves they fight.
Between themselves, yeah.
Also, like they use the small guns for slave hunting expeditions.
But with their gunpowder, it's between themselves. They were fighting.
Because that's what they use for the cannons.
I'm not used to being on
The cannons.
Usually after.
I want to give a good movie and I want to go home.
Good movie.
Yeah.
So there was an oven here. I think that has also contributed for the explosion. Yeah, oven was used to be here.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see the rocks. So this side was for water. They take water. Yeah, this is water.
Going.
So this is a prison. This is a prison inside a prison.
Yeah.
The island is a prison of its own, and then you come to have this one.
Yeah.
You know.
Because that's
and
what...
this is a small, tiny, dark prison. You know. When they close the door, it's difficult to see. You can't see. It's very dark.
And how many?
You know, and they can bring 20 people here at one time, or more than that.
I'm sure.
Yeah. They can bring 20 to 30 people at one time. Yeah. Like, especially the men. Normally they bring only men because men are more aggressive. Women are not.
So yeah.
Women are calm. But they also abuse the women because they use them sex slaves. They use them as sex slaves.
Yeah.
Because they know that when these women are pregnant, they can make a lot of profit out of
more
them.
money.
Yeah. So they want to make more profit. So this is women's slave yard. The other side was men's slave yard, but this side was women's slave yard. Women and children live together. Yeah. So and then over here is where branding irons will take place. Because when the slaves when they are about to be transported, they will bring all of them here and they will examine them. So they choose the best ones, and the weak ones and the sick ones are thrown in the river. So they only take the stronger ones. Yeah, and then they will brand them here with the So the boat will stand somewhere in the canal because it's very shallow here. They have only land inside. So the slaves are transported in roller boats. Yeah, so the big ones will go. Yes, when they are tired, when the sun is too hot, they will come down on the island, they will relax, they will cook their foods, have some. Yeah, and it's still used for that. Still our local fishermen use it. They come every time they come around, they have foods.
Someone lit fire.
Over there is the governor's school. And you know the slave women are responsible. They have to carry all the domestic works around the island. Carry them around. They put them out. You know, they clean the island. They do everything. Very sad. And this one used to be a small amount. Small amount. You can see the rock. So here we have the
policeman for the island.
Yeah, they are only here for escorting. So here we have the councillor's room. He was the secretary in the administration.
All the
He keep all
paperwork.
the records and paperwork. But they lost their documentation when the explosion occurred.
Of course, yeah.
And over here is the governor's room. He was the overall boss. Yeah, he was one that passed laws and valued things. Yeah. So he has his
So when the
office.
explosive happened,
It was in 1719.
so at the time,
Yes.
the slave trade was still going
Was
on.
still going on, yeah. It
So
was still going on.
quite a few people lost their lives.
Yes, especially the masters that were here.
Yeah.
The slaves are not affected, but the
Too much
masters are. About 8 of them died. In the British administration, there were about 11 people, staff members. Yeah.
Yeah, and about 8 of them died.
8 of them died.
to that. That's what I was
Really?
Yeah.
There's a courtroom here. This is a courtroom. This is where they judge things.
Yeah, the hall.
Yes. And then the other side was a dining room. And you have the gunpowder.
They had it struck.
Side.
It's amazing how they managed to just choose something
Absolutely,
that they
like
could
this.
look all, yeah.
So they can view everywhere, you know. So they totally control the waterway.
Exactly.
And they control all the ships.
Watch
I know when they were going, the gunpowder place posts.
Yeah.
I know the slaves are happy, you know.
Very happy,
yes. Yes.
Very happy. It's a small place, but with a big history.
Exactly. But also, it's just how they managed to find this spot. I haven't been to the one in Ghana,
Yeah,
but that'd be interesting to know. If I don't think they've
Because
got
the traders were finding they were looking for an alternative way
yes,
to India for spices.
yes.
And they eventually found themselves into the Gambia because the river is connected to the Atlantic Ocean. So as they follow the river, they eventually found themselves on this island. Yes. So also during that, Christopher, people were Christopher Columbus went to America, discovered there.
So they probably made some jewelry.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So farms, when farms were invented, they need people man. So they go around the world to bring people.
But they would have also had to bring all the bricks.
Yes, the fire bricks.
Yeah.
Not these ones. The volcanics were found here, but the fire bricks were in here. The fire bricks were in here.
I wish the trees can tell us what they've seen. They're probably seeing it all.
Actually, you watch films sometimes, but this is one of the places I've never seen. It's really like just surrounded by all angles. You can really keep someone here, can't you?
Yeah, it's a prison. These are the particles they put in the ground.